Work. Master wants more work. Time to wake up.
And that's the sound of probably the voice thingy doing all the lines from me and Jacob's science fiction project, Captivity. And today is the 9th of December 2019, and we're about less than 2 weeks away from our deadline before we put our sci-fi projects on our Wix sites and YouTube channels. And my edit, it's nearly done, but the only thing that's missing is probably that Siri thing to go with the chip, because the chip is part of the story and it has voice activation. It talks like Siri. And yeah, we're using boom mics for that, recording it into audio MP3 files. And we also had to do some reshoots, because most of Jacob's head wasn't featured in the shot. And that's our objectives for today's vlog, and probably to finish off the whole project.
Demands another 8 hours off work. Master demands another 8 hours off work.
Okay. So Jacob, explain what's happening now.
I'm just getting the audio files and putting them onto the desktop.
The correct ones, right?
Yeah.
And what will happen once you put them in the final edit?
I'm hoping...
I will be first to elect you by Master.
I hope they end up, they work quite well, and they don't sound too bad.
I hope so too. And yeah, could you at least describe the reshoots that we're doing for the first act of Captivity, our short film?
Pretty much we're reshooting most of the allotment scenes. We're not going to reshoot all of them because because Seb forgot his costume, and because we don't really need to refilm that scene anyway. We're just going to refilm the scene where my head goes out of shot quite a lot.
Yeah, it's the top of your head.
Yeah.
Well, I'm hoping that will be interesting, and hoping that next time in our next project we'll try to fit everyone's head in the shot. Alright, let's get to work.
Shot.
Yeah, your hands in shot.
Axe.
Yeah, and your axe. 3, 2, 1, go.
You have to make sure I'm in shot, Seb.
You are in the shot.
Yeah, but you have to follow me. You do that again.
Oh.
That's the thing, you have to make... Yeah.
Is it recording?
Go.
Action?
Oh, no, the boom mic.
Oh, crap.
That's my bad.
Action. So we just finished our reshoots, our second day of reshoots for our science fiction short film Captivity. And again, I had to speak stupid gibberish again, and I kind of suck at it. But I think the reshoots, they were better than the last few reshoots that we did. The lenses were not so perfect, but for these reshoots, I think they were perfect. What would you say to that, Jacob?
Yeah, I think this reshoot went a lot better. We only have one more scene left to film, and then hopefully we're done for the project.
Okay, and we'll continue the post-production process, because we're already halfway through, and yeah, we had to take out some of the other reshots from the previous day of editing. And yeah, we did do a few bloopers of where the axe was stuck on a few pieces of wood. It's because the wood is wet, and I don't know how long we kept that wood for.
Cut. Well, that was not getting stuck.
Should we cut there?
Yeah.
Alright. Yep, it is a busy day, and it is a cold day, and my fingertips are freezing. So yeah, hopefully we'll finish the set of our science fiction short film in time.